Chapter 31 of Blue Lock gave a great lesson on awakening your inner self. Ego asks Henri does she know what an awakening is, and she gives a big dream about gaining superpower. Ego states that an awakening is a puzzle that occurs on top of accumulated thoughts and experiences. The build-up, failures, and trial and error procedure. Even then, when facing the ultimate hurdle and trying to win over it, the scrambled pieces to success fit into their places and ego will then bloom. Awakening is the moment you learn to know what you yourself really are. The first step I think in awakening is your thoughts. The things you think of are important to your awakening. The greatest form of knowledge is knowing yourself. Knowing yourself starts with knowing your thoughts. Your mindset is nothing more than a compilation of your thoughts. Thoughts have incredible power to shape your life and the lives of others because your thoughts and interpretations of circumstances directly influence your beliefs and ultimately your action. Henry Ford once said, "Whether you think you can or cannot, you're right." In other words, what you think is what you get. That is why it's critical that you know your thoughts. You draw into your life that which you constantly think about, good or bad. If you're always thinking about why you can't seem to get a break, or when the next shoe will drop in your relationship, or why you don't get as much recognition as your colleague, then you are programming your mind and those around you to turn these thoughts into your reality. Negative thoughts are landmines along the pathway to being your best. Fortunately, the reverse is also true. If you consistently and intentionally nurture positive thoughts and expectations, you paint a picture of future success on the walls of your mind. Some people ask, how can I be positive when negative situations are a reality? They just show up in everyday life. Bad things do happen and they sometimes just show up. However, it is your interpretation that makes a situation negative. A situation doesn't drag you down or lift you up, but the way you think about it does. The great news is that you are in control of what you think. No one else has this power unless you give it away. You are the conductor of your own thoughts. Inspiring coaches choose to understand, control, and change their thoughts to form a positive mindset, which helps them elevate their coaching game. The most important and pervasive source of input is you. No one is with you as much as you are. You have an opportunity every day to consciously give yourself positive input and reinforce your own positive actions. Your mind can be your greatest ally or your worst enemy. Input from others, media, and yourself plants expectational seeds of success or failure in your mind. Seek positive inputs and you improve your chances of producing positive outputs and responses. The choice is yours. Second is your experience. Things you experience in life is crucial to your awakening. Life is a continuous chain of experiences. These experiences are both good and bad, but both help us live a more educated and productive life. Experience is the key element to being successful at a job or earning a more desired job. One of the ultimate meanings of life is to learn. No one can live life without learning something. What you learn and experience can often determine your success or failure in life. Effortful learning combined with real life on the job experience is a winning formula for success. Your choices and your experiences help create the person that you are. The most valuable contribution of experience comes from the self-awareness it gives you. The advantage of having worked on an actual job lets you learn about your strengths and weaknesses, areas of improvement, and gives you an insight about where your passion lies. For people wanting to find their passion, getting some work experience is a must. In this world, things happen to us, sometimes knowingly and other times unknowingly. Consequently, we learn and gain insights and understanding of life through the ups and downs of daily life events that happen to us. Moreover, our experiences in life since our childhood shapes how we see and perceive the array of daily life events in this world. Meanwhile, consider it a mistake when someone tells you to not take life seriously, for life itself doesn't forgive anyone. Meanwhile, whether we believe it or not, but have a lot of negative and positive things will happen to us in this sinful and scary world. However, every experience, be it positive or negative, has a poor effect upon our lives because it increases our understanding of the world. Therefore, positive experiences are entirely good because they're happiness inducing. They give us joy, and whenever we are reminiscing our positive experiences, we usually have a good time both emotionally and physically. And we usually wish the joyful moment to stay to eternity because of its impact on our emotional well-being. On the other hand, negative experiences are entirely bad, like the loss of a loved one or traumatic experiences like horrific road accident or psychological trauma, like abusive childhood inflicted upon us by our caregivers or perhaps a narcissistic parent that have a negative impact on our emotional well-being. These are all negative experiences that are soul-crushing and distressing. Eventually, like I mentioned before, experiences are sometimes beyond our conscious control, whether it's positive or negative. However, they're significant to our lives in this world because experiences usually shapes our mindset and our outlook on life. After all, experience is the best teacher ever. We learn logically by experiences. Lastly but not least, practical life experiences are the best commandments or guidelines of life. The moment you learn to know what you really are is when you become self-aware of yourself. Blue Lock showcases this through trial and error, through thinking and experiences. Picture awakening as a puzzle that's trying to put all the pieces together. When you finish a puzzle, it's a great feeling that you were able to accomplish this. It is the same way when you find your real self. All the puzzles being put together is what establishes who you are and what makes your ego bloom. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please like, comment, subscribe for more, and I'll be back. Peace.